जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Namaste. First, I would like to wish the entire Paramita family a very, very happy Independence Day celebrations. The Director of Paramita High School, Mr. P. Anukar Rao, Principals, Mr. Hanmant Rao, Prashant, Madam Kavita, all the beloved teachers, dear students, parents, and all the members of Paramita family. Today, we the countrymen are celebrating 75th Independence Day celebrations. And next year, come 2022, the country is going to celebrate 75 years of India's independence. We all remember how this great nation ruled and occupied by emperors, kings, invaders, the Western nations, including the French, the Dutch, the Portuguese, and the British. They ruled this country for over hundreds of years. Especially the British ruled this country for about 300 years. And after a long struggle of non-violence and the movement headed by Subhash Chandra Bose, Mahatma Gandhi, Nehru, and all other great stalwarts led India to freedom on this day. The freedom was not granted to us by the British because they wanted to grant. The Indians forged and formed a beautiful unity and then told the British to leave the country once for all. The message was loud and clear, and the entire country spoke in one sense that they all wanted freedom. After having attained freedom, India made inroads into many fields, diversified fields: agriculture, industry, technology, education, and health. Successive governments have done a good job to take this country forward and actually raise the living standard of the people. We did register progress in many a discipline. It's very nice, especially in agriculture, industry, business, and technology, and of course space science. The advancements are very, very huge. But despite all these things, the country still reels under poverty. The country still reels under, what you call the health challenges. Especially during this pandemic, we lost many of our Indians, mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters. Very pathetic, very painful. As the country is beginning to gear to completely open the business establishments, institutions, and we all look forward to that. And of course, when it comes to education, education is such a thing which has to be continuous. Every child, be it in the government or the private sector, should have exposure to learning, continuous learning. Learning cannot be stopped under any circumstances, be it COVID or otherwise. And the whole country has also geared up for this kind of pandemic teaching. A lot of online classes, gadgets, television teaching, and Diksha platform, and many other things. Private players, schools, government and private, have all done fabulous job to educate the children. But education should go on in a very, very qualitative way. Every child has a right to learn the way he or she wants to learn. Every child wishes to innovate, to improvise, to improve upon their type of working and learning. So each child should be given that kind of atmosphere to progress in his own way, in her own way. Paramita schools, though, banking on online teaching, we have really done fabulously very well. Students are able to learn handsomely in online classes, both in synchronous and asynchronous way. And the teachers have really been trained beautifully, and they came up to this occasion and they actually fulfilled what they were expected to do. They have learnt about methodology, they have learnt about curriculum, they have learnt about technology, and they beautifully merged everything together and took it back to the classes, online classes. Even the parents have beautifully supported each and every child, the school, the teaching, learning process. Paramita's online teaching program so far has been exceptionally very well managed by all the stakeholders. I only wish that every child feels free, feels happy at home, feels happy with learning, and should go ahead either in person or in the group. Learning should never ever stop, children. Learning must continue, be it a child, be it an adult or a teacher or a parent. Learning has to continue in everyone's life. In this country, we all need to focus and devote our energies towards heightened learning, heightened consciousness for learning, and advanced learning. Once we achieve that, and I think every boy, every girl of our school, or maybe any other school or any other place in the country, will be able to actually reach greater heights. So on this day, once again, wishing and praying for the safety and security of every child, every mother, every father, every teacher, every Paramita member family. And I wish and pray to God that we all sail through these difficult times and emerge successful. Also, I just would like to inform the students that you need to address emotional challenges. If you are emotionally upset, you talk to the people concerned, maybe mother, father, tell them how you are feeling and why you are feeling, maybe to the teacher, maybe to a friend, so that you become a little lighter. The stress will cease to exist, and too much of stress is not good for anyone. So during these pandemic times, I think we have to beat down the stress and then move forward. The moment the stress is less, tension is less, anxiety is less, then I think your march towards a good education, good progress is definitely assured. Once again, I wish you all a very, very happy Independence Day. And I urge all of you, all the teachers, all the parents, and all the children to look forward to a beautiful life. Things will improve. Corona will go, if not today, tomorrow. Let's be mentally, psychically, emotionally, and spiritually be prepared to do our best. These difficulties will definitely disappear, if not today, tomorrow. Let us remain positive, let us remain calm, let us remain progressive. God bless you all. Happy Independence Day once again. Thank you.